Well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I've climbed up over 2,000 meters, 2,247 meters, on what I can only describe as being one of the most difficult roads I think I've ever ridden on, or in fact probably driven on. It's what's known in the trade as a balcony road, which means that the road is literally stuck to the side of the mountain with just a small wall, occasionally, not always, protecting you from the drop off, which is just unbelievable. But anyway, we're up here. Didn't realise how steep it was going to be actually. I'm cutting across the mountains, which is what I wanted to do. I turned off the route to Alp and just took a sort of a back road towards Castellane, but now I've got to go back down the other side of this, and that's going to be interesting. Oh, and that place called Colmars, a beautiful village with fortifications which you've just seen around the village. Yeah, what a lovely place. Don't think I've ever been to Colmars before, but certainly is a beautiful village here in the Alps. Weather's not great, speckles of rain, maximum temperature about 10 degrees. Never mind, it's a beautiful route. I've seen loads of marmots this morning, small furry animals, actually not so small, quite big, all over the roads, all over the banks, quite common in this part of the world, and it's quite nice to see them. Well, here we are in a very wet Castellane. It's been a wet trip. It's chucked it down all the way today. Behind me is the famous rock. You might be able to see it at the top there somewhere. There it is, just kind of like there, which is kind of like everybody sort of knows. So yeah, so Castellane. Been here many times, many times. Normally come in, it's beautiful weather, but today it is absolutely horrible. They forecast the rain in the Alps, and the Alps have given me the rain. I'm in Provence now, of course, and I'd like to think that it might pick up and get a bit better, but at the moment all I can say is yuck. It has warmed up a little bit. The bike was a little bit reluctant to start this morning. Whether that was because of the dampness or what, I'm not exactly sure. But it wasn't very happy. However, the B&B, which wasn't great, but it was fine. It was adequate. And the chap was ever so nice this morning. And he gave me a huge, great big hot baguette with jams and a coffee, which was included in the £52 price, but I still think, you know, there were a lot of issues with the place. But however, I move on, and The bike this morning went up, well, you saw the pictures, I mean incredible road that I took, and had I known what it was like I probably wouldn't have gone there. I'll be honest with you, it was a really difficult road to ride with a heavy bike. And I've met loads of people on the road who've said to me that my bike is too heavy for these roads, but I'll be honest with you, this Indian, Chieftain, has taken everything in its stride. It's performed extremely well for a large bike. So yeah, no complaints at all. Okay, time to move on. I'm heading down I've come right down the Verdon Valley, and I'm now heading down towards Lake Verdon for tonight's accommodation, which I can actually check into later on, and hopefully, I've been informed it's walking distance to restaurants, the lake and everything else, so I'm hoping that's true. We shall see. See you in a bit. Well, some of you, well, yeah, my family recognise this place. We're in the Grand Canyon de Verdon, and it stopped raining, and I just met a group of really lovely English bikers, so we had a nice chat, and I'm going to continue the ride now through the canyon, because it's absolutely awesome, and I'll stick the video on here as well, so we get a bit of video. As I say, it stopped raining, so that's cool. Well, that's the Grand Canyon done. First time on a motorcycle, done it loads of times in the vans. It's twisty, long, beautiful, and then you end up here at the lake, which is just beautiful. And I'm actually staying around the other side of the lake tonight, so I've got to take the road and go right alongside the lake. So yeah, really, really beautiful road and a beautiful, beautiful location. So that's the Grand Canyon de Verdon, and we're in Provence. And I've passed loads of places where the lavender's growing. No flowers yet, of course, but it's all growing. And yeah, great location. So, I have arrived in this quaint but steep, I should be using my gimbal, quaint but steep village with a equally quaint but iffy B&B again. Seem to be getting it all wrong at the moment. However, no problem. Well, I'm nearly out of battery and out of puff. This walking around this place takes quite a bit of doing. But hey, the sun's out and it's really nice. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just walking around. But it's all uphill, which isn't great. But yeah, amazing village. Amazing. I'm kind of just going where I think I should go. Probably up there. Don't know.